Okay, let's get back to part writing now. And let's address this 4 to 5 root position thing that we have to do. We're going to encounter this where we want to go from root position 4 to root position 5. And we don't want to create a whole bunch of parallels. So, the secret to it is just using some careful contrary motion. So let's go back to C major, I suppose. And let's make a 4 chord in C major. Okay, that's going to be F, A, C. Like so. Okay, so here is the way I've put this together is F, A, C, F. Okay, nothing fancy. Now, we know if we're going to go root position 4, which this is, to root position 5, we know that this bass note has to be right there. Okay? So, let's make everything else move the opposite direction. So let's have this F move down, if it can, to the nearest possible chord tone. Okay, so we're going to resolve it like this. So what's happening here is my F in the bass is going up to G. My A is going down. Everything else is going down. While the bass goes up, everything else goes down. So we've got a whole bunch of contrary motion. F goes up to G, but A goes down to G. So we're doubling this G, which is the root note, which is totally fine, right? Everything else I want to go down to be contrary to this motion up. So this F up here is not going to go up to G, even though G would be the closest chord tone. That would make parallel octaves, right? So we're going to pull this down to the nearest chord tone, which is D, and this C down to the nearest chord tone, which is B. Okay, that gives me the G, B, D. I'm doubling the root note, which is fine. Let's hear it. Right? And then it sets us up to go to 1. So the best way to avoid parallels when going from 4 to 5 in root position, if you need to do that, which sometimes you will, is to let the bass move up from 4 to 5 and then have everything else move in contrary motion to it. So everything else moves in the opposite direction of the bass, and that will avoid parallels between 4 and 5.